In less than 24 hours, signs will rise, chants will echo as Colorado communities unite and raise their voices to make their message heard on the so-called No Kings Day tomorrow. Thanks for joining us on Denver 7 News at 10. I'm Micah Smith.
And I'm Natalie Chuck. We know more than 30 protests will happen right here in Colorado. In Denver alone, organizers expect around 10,000 people will take to the streets. They are part of the nationwide No Kings demonstration, pushing back against the Trump administration's policies. It's all happening on the same day as President Trump's birthday and a military parade that could cost taxpayers upwards of $45 million. Denver 7's Ryan Fish is listening to communities across the state tonight as they prepare to take a stand.
This is about we're Americans, and Americans don't do authoritarianism.
Many Americans plan to take to the streets Saturday to condemn the Trump administration. Organizers of the so-called No Kings protests expect it to be the largest day of demonstrations since Trump returned to office. One in front of the Colorado State Capitol in Denver expected to draw at least 10,000 people on another hot day.
We are making sure that people stay cool, stay hydrated. We will have tents, we will have coverings, so there will be shade. And we have lots of resources.
Organizers hope as temperatures heat up, cooler heads prevail.
We are very adamant in reaffirming our nonviolent stance. We're also going to make sure that the DPD is aware of what we're doing, and they're going to provide support as well for this event.
Denver police arrested 18 people during Tuesday's anti-ICE protest in Denver. Chief Ron Thomas blamed agitators that were in the crowd that night.
They're really trying to hijack the message and trying to, create chaos and so, I think that reasonably, angers the peaceful protesters because I think it dampens their message.
This weekend's message is not just coming from large cities like Denver. More than 1,000 are planned across the country, including in communities like Arvada and Douglas County.
There are Americans out here who are very concerned about abuse of power. This is in places that are more purple. And Arvada is an average American suburb. With average American people.
We are Douglas County families. I have a 15-month-old son. I can't live with myself if I know that I did not fight to make sure that he does not grow up in a world where he's afraid to disagree with the government.
Still, many see no problems with President Trump's stance on issues like immigration or the economy. We reached out to Republican lawmakers in Colorado. Congresswoman Lauren Boebert, in a statement, called the planned protests, quote, a staged temper tantrum, going on to say, quote, while the rest of America joyously celebrates President Trump's birthday, we can only hope that progressive protesters use their First Amendment rights peacefully without assaulting their fellow citizens or burning down any buildings. In Denver, Ryan Fish, Denver 7.